Hey guys, you're listening to M.C.R.O radio podcast with Melissa
and Richard.
We want to thank you all for listening to us during our 5-month break from the podcast.
We've been off since August.
5 months. Let's tell them why we took a 5-month break.
We just couldn't get together.
We had no time off together. We only had one weekend off together, and that was it. Mm-hmm. Other than that, there was no way that we were going to get together. Like, there's just simply no way, because for us, we don't live together, so every time we podcast, we have to set everything up. We have to set the mics up, we have to set a table up, we got to set up the mixer, the computer. Sometimes the computer's got to do a fucking update.
We can't log into stuff.
Yeah, right now we can't even log into where we host. It's fucking annoying.
So, we're recording this now, and it might be a day or two before it actually goes up?
Yeah, we were hoping to have these out tonight.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever.
C'est la vie.
Yeah. So it's January 23rd. Hopefully we have these up January 24th, guys.
Mm-hmm. This was supposed to be recorded January the 1st.
Yes, it was, but I ended up getting super sick. I don't know what the sickness was, but it's like a flu kind of thing where we were cleaning up my closet, and then I all of a sudden got so cold at once. I have never been this cold in so long. Mm-hmm. And it's now to the point, don't get me wrong, I'm a lot better because I didn't have a voice. So this has taken 23 days to do because my voice was gone, Richard's voice was gone, I've had a cough. So just a heads up, I may still have to cough.
And even the weird dizzy spells.
Yeah, and out of body experiences. So I would wake up in the middle of the night, I didn't even feel like I was in my body. Mm-hmm. And I sat on the edge of my bed and I was just what am I doing? Why am I sitting like this? I was able to do everything, but I didn't feel like I said, I didn't feel like I was in, my brain was there, but my body wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And I swear, I was, looking at myself sitting on the edge of the bed.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
Yeah. No, I've had those, and I haven't had it that sick in a long time. But I remember, oh, excuse me.
Yeah, sorry guys, we got throats to clear,
Yeah.
We're so sorry. We even have water and Ricolas here.
Yeah, I remember the day of my aunt's wedding was New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day, and it was the worst. It was the worst sickness I'd ever had in my life.
Can I cut you off?
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets married on New Year's Eve? That is so fucking selfish. I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I love your aunt, but that's so fucking selfish.
Yeah.
You just now it's somebody has you have something to do, mm-hmm. But it's but what if something else comes along where you could have went to a show or you could have a party.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad. That's not happening. I'm not getting married on New Year's Eve.
No.
That's fucking mean.
No.
So fucking mean.
Do you know my parents got married? And we'll go back to our stories in a minute. When my parents got married, Montreal was in the finals, and they won the cup that year.
Oh, yeah?
And my parents got married. I have to ask my dad if this is correct or not. It was on either the game of that they won the cup, or it was the game after.
That you were conceived?
Sorry?
That you were conceived?
No, that my parents got married.
Oh, got married. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So half the people there, I want to think about that. No. Gwendolina.
Why you gotta say that? What if she listens to
I don't know. She might listen to it.
They haven't said anything that they've listened or anything?
No.
I don't, so it's okay.
But the guests that were there on my mom's side of the family, we have a big following on my mom's side from Montreal.
Oh, yeah?
And there were a lot of the guests sitting in their cars listening to the hockey game, and it pissed off my dad. Because he's like, I get it. But it's you've been invited to a wedding, and you're spending most of the time in your car listening to a hockey game. And, once the game was over, everybody came back inside. They couldn't just, go out to one vehicle. They all got in separate vehicles and sat there.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah.
That's just trash.
But yeah, no, I got like really sick the day of my aunt's wedding, to the point where I opened my eyes in the morning and it literally felt like I was hit by a truck and the whole room was spinning around me.
I don't like that feeling, eh?
No, yeah, and you know exactly which one. You know exactly what feeling I'm talking about too.
Yeah, because I had it.
Yeah.
I had it. I had to call in sick.
That was the very first time that I had to call in sick.
Like, I've never called in sick with this current company.
You almost said the name.
No, I wasn't going to.
No.
Fuck. Send me a message. But, I've never called in sick. Like, I'm not one to call in sick. But, generally, like, I've only called in sick, when I worked my first job. I called in sick because I was really bad, like, I was having issues with the, bathroom issues. Mm-hmm. The next time I called in sick was I had kidney stones, so I just couldn't work because my job was lifting. And then this one, I couldn't even, I was so dizzy I couldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah.
So wouldn't have been a productive worker. It would have just been a waste of money for me to get there because I would have just went home. Mm-hmm. So, which is fine. It's fine, I'm better now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about 98% better. I just have, like, a little bit of, like, throat congestion and a cough every so often, but I'm not that bad anymore. Mm-hmm. Werther's and Ricola's.
You enjoy the Werther's that I had given you Christmas Day?
No, I didn't eat those yet.
No? Okay.
I didn't eat those yet. I had another bag.
Okay.
That I got a mixed one. It was the hard ones and the soft ones.
I thought you didn't like the soft ones.
Okay, but, like, it was a big fucking bag.
Yeah.
Like, you see this book?
Yeah.
Almost the same size for $2.50.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it's almost done.
Speaking of Christmas Day...
Hold up. Let's go before Christmas.
Yeah, we can go before Christmas.
So, did we do anything in September?
Well, it was Slipknot right at the end of September, but I believe we talked about Slipknot in a previous episode.
Was Slipknot in September? No,
Slipknot was
in August.
Was it end of August?
Yeah.
It was just before Labor Day.
Yeah. So September, I don't think we did anything. Palladium. We went to the new Palladium in Brampton.
Mm-hmm. Where I wiped out all the Keymaster machines, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Because now you can't even.
No, they fucking fixed it on me, and they basically shut down the machine on me that day.
Yeah, fuckers.
There were more gift cards that I wanted out of there too.
Mm-hmm. You should, because you told somebody.
Yeah.
And they probably changed it.
Yeah. Because whoever set up the machine's a fucking idiot, and restocked the machine and didn't set the payout, so everything was skill based. Mm-hmm. And my lucky ass just cleared everything out.
Yeah, no, you are lucky. Okay, I'm looking at the Borson plate that I made.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish there was more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
Well, I'll run out and get us some more Borson cheese.
No, it's okay. We don't need any more. Yeah, right before we came down to podcast, Richard just finished work and he had come over and he was a little peckish, so I had some Borson cheese that needed to be eaten. So I just put it on a big plate in the center with a bunch of crackers and cut up 2 apples.
Yeah.
I used a different couple kind of crackers. But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, it was so good. Mm-hmm. It was a nice treat. It was something different. Normally we eat a lot of junk.
Yeah, I've fixed that. And
don't get me wrong, we're still going to eat junk. It's just we have to...
I'm getting better with it.
Because of the holidays, I still haven't adjusted over, and I got the midwinter blues.
Yeah.
So, I've been eating chips. But let's go. So, September we went... Sorry, we keep going off track. I hate when we do this sometimes. But, so September we went to the new Palladium. And I think that's all we did. I don't think we did anything else.
I went to Golden Crust.
Yeah, you did. Those patties are good. It's right across the street from Palladium. We went to... In October, we went to Niagara twice.
Did we go there twice?
Yes.
We went there for Twist and Shout.
It wasn't Twist. Was it Twist and Shout?
Yeah,
we went. So we went to a show in Niagara, in the falls. It was me and Richard and his parents. Mm-hmm. We had a good time. The show was fun. Lost money at the casino.
Twice. Well, no, we won money and then we lost money.
Yeah, which wasn't bad.
You hit that big machine?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. That big honking slot machine.
It's like a slot machine with like a 7-foot screen on it.
Yeah, and it's $1. It's a dollar machine.
It's $1 machine, but it's a $5 min.
Yeah. So I did it, and bam, come back out, all my money back. So it wasn't bad. What else did we do? We went to karaoke that night. The one outside. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, was that your first time at karaoke?
That was my first time at karaoke. No, I've been there before. I just never stuck around. I just kind of like left because I didn't really like the vibe. It was a lot of older people. Mind you, I was a lot younger. Yeah. Like I was in my early 20s, not in my late 20s now.
And I mean, it's interesting to see, especially like on a slow night. Where,
it was incredible.
Yeah, we had a great time.
And it was incredible.
We had to go back a second time. The next time we were there, like 2 weeks later.
Yes, we went down for Frightmare in the Falls.
Oh fuck! And that was
that was a pretty decent convention. I'm not gonna lie. It was. It met my expectations and then some. The only thing that I didn't like, it was smaller.
Yeah.
I wish it was the same size as Niagara Comic Con because the celebrities didn't have a lot of space.
No.
And they booked a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Was the stinky guy there again?
What's the stinky guy?
The one that was at...
yeah, he was.
Was he? You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one that was at Undertaker.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't there.
Okay.
No, he wasn't there. I think he was just there to meet Undertaker and thing.
Oh, fuck
but
me.
The one person we went to go meet, though, didn't end up showing up.
Jake the Snake
Roberts. The one person, but I guess you saved money on Jake the Snake and you met the Blue Meanie for free.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, that was all by accident. And, I mean, I had a lot of fun. I accidentally met him trying to go to the washroom. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it's not like I was in the washroom and was, like, taking a leak and was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Aren't you Blue Meanie? I was on my way to the washroom and walked past him and literally just turned around and was like, that's the Blue Meanie. And so I approached him, and I'm like, hey,
No. So what happened was, you came over, freaking out at me, you're like, that's a Blue Meanie. And I'm like, who the fuck is a Blue Meanie? And you're like, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, Blue Dust!
Yeah, no, it's like reminiscent of my childhood. And I always remembered him, like the parody of the NWO. And he was always like the parody of
NWO.
Yeah. And he was always
a parody of Gold Dust. You remember the Gold Dust versus Blue Dust match?
Yeah.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Well, like he's most known for his Scott Hall impersonations.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's how I remember him.
Yeah. But
it was nice. I'll be honest, it was really neat because he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to the football game," and I'm just like, "What football game?" And I was like, "CFL's not on, is it?" And then he said he was going down to Buffalo, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a big-time Eagles fan. I recently followed him on Twitter, and not at Twitter, Instagram.
But yeah, so that lucked out. And who did we see? We had seen the guy from The Hills Have Eyes. That freaky-looking guy with, like, the dented head and shit.
Yeah, Marky Ramone.
Yes. Who else did we see? The guy from Megadeth.
Elfson?
Dave Elfson?
Yeah.
Yeah. We seen the Jasons, the Michael Myers.
There was one of the guys, he was Canadian. He was in the Resident Evil movies, and he's like...
yeah, that guy. He kind of looked like a dick.
He was
in FUBAR, Detroit Rock City or something.
Yeah. He played the one of the kids' brothers.
Yeah.
The jock brother that beats up one of the main characters.
Yeah.
I was like, that kind of looks like him, but they made him look like super big on camera, and then the guy like stood up, and the guy's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And he's like big. Jacked to the nines. Yeah. Like, why aren't you a wrestler?
Yeah.
Like Vince McMahon, get on that shit. Like, you have a thing for these guys? Like, the guy was in incredible shape.
And Richard's friend was there. They had a booth. I don't remember their names, but
Gordon and his wife were there. Yeah, that's right.
I bought that glow-in-the-dark Michael Myers shirt from them.
Mm-hmm.
They were the only ones that had it. So, that was neat. There was a lot of neat novelty items, too.
Yeah. There was the lady that sold the...
DVDs?
I'm sorry?
The DVD people?
Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute. She sells wine paintings where she uses red wine.
Yeah. Those were cool. I just don't want to buy them.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I walk by and I'm just like, oh, those are really neat.
Well, it's like I go to some of the vendors and it's like, maybe I might sit on it because
we did buy stuff though.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't want one or two things. Maybe I want 3 or 4 things, but I want to buy it on my own time. Maybe I want to do some shop. It's cool to see it up front. Yeah. So it's like I want to see an online store.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes. Sorry, I'm taking up a grade. Last one. But yeah, no, all in all, I'll be honest with you, it was a really good convention, it was nice and small and sweet.
But we didn't talk about the cool thing that we bought.
We bought pictures.
Well, I mean, those are cool. We bought a box set. It was a Tommy Chong.
Oh yeah, Killer Bong!
And it's like a hilarious...
It's the fucking cheesiest movie ever. If you use this Killer Bong, they kill you. It is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb. But I'll be honest with you, it was worth it. We only paid $20 and we got 8 movies, 7 movies.
Well, the lady,
1, 2, 3.
The lady wanted
4, 5, 6, 7, fucking 8.
She wanted $40 for the box set. I was like,
no, 25.
No, it was more than 25.
Oh no, because they were like $20 a movie singly.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, no, because the box set was 25, and I'm like, why don't we just buy the box set?
No, the box set was more. It was between 30 and 40.
No, it wasn't. The box set, maybe it was 30.
It was 30 because
it was something, I don't know, but she goes, I'll knock it down to 20 for you because we were hemmed and hawed over it. And I'll be honest with you, that's a sale, so she's probably just happy not to take that one thing home.
Yeah.
And then I knew why she gave us a discount on it, because the box was ripped.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. That doesn't bother me.
I mean, as long as the DVDs work, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did. It was honestly the dumbest movie.
But it was amazing. It was really funny.
But if you watch them while you're smoking.
We watched them while we were kind of smoking.
Yeah, if you watch them while you're smoking, you're good.
Yeah.
They're pretty funny. They're so 90s. They're American Pie kind of
Yeah, it's like raunchy horror movies.
Yeah.
But with a comedy aspect of it. Mm-hmm. And then Tommy Chong just randomly makes an appearance in the movie. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, definitely. If you can find it, definitely have a peek.
Mm-hmm. And have a smoke.
Yes. Yes, definitely. You need it to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Get some cheesies and shit. What else?
I think that was it for the month of October, because then we got into Hell Yeah.
Yes, we went to Hell Yeah. That was on the 16th of November.
I can't even remember.
No, our anniversary. And my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, how did we forget that? What did we do for Halloween?
I don't think we did anything. We said we were going to watch movies. I think we watched one of the movies that we bought.
We didn't even go out?
Nope.
Oh, shit, eh? Lame.
No, I'm thinking about that now. I think I stayed at home and I watched horror movies.
Oh, yeah. No, weren't we here? At my house?
For Halloween?
Yeah.
No. I worked Halloween.
So did I, because I came home to candy.
Yeah. So did I. I'm fat.
No, but we took off. Didn't we take off the Halloween? We took off Halloween weekend.
Did we go to Hybrid that night?
No. What did we do?
No, we didn't. We didn't go to Hybrid Halloween because we went to Frightmare in the Falls.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Derp.
Yeah, because hybrid was the same night.
Yeah, and we were like,
and we had friends
go back
going.
For hybrid, and you were like, no,
it's gonna be busy there. We'll just stay at the hotel. Fuck that. But like the best part of the adventures of Frightmare in the Falls, we were up at like 4:00 in the morning.
We were up at 4 when?
The day we were leaving to go to Frightmare in the Falls. That sigh though.
You didn't have to leave that early.
Hey, we got a free ride.
I seen the sun come up.
We were the only ones in Niagara Falls. That's what it felt like.
Literally.
And wasted time at the casino, and we had like really good breakfast. I ate like a pig. Didn't eat, and I didn't eat for the rest of the day.
Yes, you did.
Well, you had Wendy's. We had Wendy's later on.
I mean, we have Arby's.
No, we didn't get Arby's.
We had Wendy's.
We had Wendy's.
We had Wendy's. Yeah, that's right too. Right on Clifton.
Yeah.
And then we got pizza.
That's right.
We got pizza. Domino's.
You were like so like bummed out now that you're remembering waking up at like 4:00 in the morning.
Yep. Well, I don't like to get up that early.
Where my dad was like, I think we left at like 6 a.m.
Before fucking 6 a.m.
It was like 5:45, something like that.
Yeah, what were we supposed to do all day?
Yeah. And then we had
to carry around our goddamn bags everywhere.
Yeah.
But hey, it was a good weekend.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a good time to get away. The weather was fucking incredible that weekend.
Yeah, it was.
For October, weather was like in fucking incredible, and there was nobody down there.
No, it was really dead. Like you would have thought that people were going down for Halloween weekend.
Yeah,
because it was Halloween weekend.
I mean, even when we went to where it was really dead was when we went to karaoke. Was when we went with my family. Because there was like 4 tables.
Yeah, and it was cold. No, we went and it was raining.
It was raining.
Frightmare in the Falls weekend was raining. It was pissing rain.
At nighttime it was. During the daytime it was beautiful.
Yeah, because we took an Uber.
Yeah.
And then, so we talked about Frightmare in the Falls.
So we're getting to Hell Yeah.
My birthday and our anniversary and then our birthday. What did we do for our anniversary?
We went to Boston Pizza.
Yes, we did. Down at Courtney Park.
Yeah.
Is that what we did? That's it?
I believe so. No, we went to the Keg.
Yes, we did. See, we went to the Keg.
Sorry, it's like with our old age, it's like our memory's starting to go.
Fuck off, I'm not as old as you. We went to the Keg because Richard got a gift card for helping somebody find their car key.
Yeah.
Which knocked a lot off our fucking bill. Our time together was really great, but I'll be honest with you,
the Keg. We are
the best part about their
mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes. That was the only good thing. Everything else was gross.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't gross. It was just. What's the point?
There was no flavor in anything except for the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It's like how do you fuck up a steak? How?
Anywhere in the Keg. But there
wasn't. Hold on. There wasn't any fucking seasoning on my steak. I need to get this off my chest. There's no fucking seasoning on my steak. It shows up, and it was slightly more undercooked than how I would have liked it. But I'm like, okay, I can let it go because like I've had the Keg steaks in the past, and
like yours like fucking bleeding.
No, it's not completely bleeding. I like it with some red inside. But
gross.
What I generally would get from there is their burgers, because I know their burgers are fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, I'll splurge a little, I'll get the steak.
We splurged.
Yeah, our bill was like 200.
Chelsea Lynn line.
$200, I think was our bill. It was like 190 something.
167.
No, it was more than that.
No, it was 167. It was one. You gave her a big tip then. It was not anywhere near 200. It was 167. Because our meals were $40 each.
But then we also get the sides as well, like the entrees, the apps or whatever.
We didn't get apps. They came with it. The Caesar salads came with it.
We had the escargot, and then we had the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We had that.
So that's $40, and then we had the escargots, and we had the...
I had a glass of wine.
And you had your wine. That was $18 fucking a glass. When you can buy J-Lore for $23.95.
Yeah, I know, but still. And then we had cheesecake.
Yes, and that was delicious.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah. And then what did we do? We just came home and...
We vegged out and I think we fell asleep.
Yeah. I think we just watched TV. We didn't do nothing special. I gave you Hell Yeah tickets for our anniversary. You got me a charm for my Pandora. You still have to put it on though.
I know.
Sticky. And my one from Christmas.
We'll talk. You ruined it.
Shut up.
You ruined it.
And then 2 days later was my birthday. Where did I go for my birthday?
We stayed in and you got Chinese.
Yeah, that's right too. I got Chinese. We did Chinese food. It was just chill, calm night. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing. I was just good.
Yeah, it was just like a chill, like, whoosh, kind of night.
Yeah. And then we went to go see Hell Yeah. Like, what, a week later?
Yeah. So it's like the first time that Hell Yeah has been here since Vinnie Paul passed away. Which, for me...
Let's not go too far into this because we want to talk about this on another episode. So yeah, we went to go see Hell Yeah minus Vinnie Paul.
Yeah.
Good night. It was a good night.
Yeah.
Hung out with some people.
Yeah. Sharon.
And Walter.
Yeah.
Those were like really the only people we knew there. Well, that you knew there, and then you had a friend there too. That like came up to you in the smoke.
Oh yeah, my buddy Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's cool. He's cool as shit.
So then, what did we do after that?
We went to, was it Allen Gardens? We went in the really nice greenhouse.
Yes, we did. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
What else?
It was a shitty weather night that night.
It fucking pissed rain.
It was like so shit.
Because we were trying to...
It was raining, it was misty, we were trying to drink outside.
Dude, there was a dog park there, so we're like, oh, we'll just drink by the dog park. And
it was icy and cucky. Yeah, because it snowed early this year.
Yeah.
It started snowing like on my birthday.
Yeah.
On my fucking birthday. I got snow for my birthday. Thanks, old man winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good night. We went and warmed up in the greenhouse. It was nice. It was beautiful. My favorite room was the cactus room.
Yeah.
I love cactuses. Mind you, I have 3 that I haven't watered since I got them. I watered them once and...
Are they still alive?
Yeah. It's like they don't need water. So I put too much water and it leaked all over.
Those ones, you got those at the CNE.
Yes, I did. They were $10.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've grown or anything, but I keep them up in the light.
Okay.
So, let's go on to December because I don't think we did anything else in November.
Well, we didn't. Well, we did Christmas market.
Yes, we did. We did Christmas market. It was nice.
Yeah, we lucked out. We went...
Good weather this time.
Yeah, and it was like a 10-minute wait, if that.
I think it was around 15 because we still had to wait to buy our tickets.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'll be honest, it was a good night. We didn't really get any photos this time.
No, oops. Jeez, sorry.
That's okay.
Smacked the microphone.
We didn't go into any of the shops. We just looked outside. The only photos we got were of the tree.
Yeah.
They didn't have, the three Heavy Montreal guys up the top this year. They had the 3 cloaked people up at the top last year. They didn't have that this year.
Oh, yeah.
What else? So we did Christmas market. That was before I went on nights? Or while I was on nights?
It was just before you went on nights.
Excuse me, and my voice went out.
We always seem to catch Christmas market before one of us has to go on, like, December overnights.
Yeah. So...
Well, I didn't say where we were working.
I know. So then, December, I was on the night shift, and Richard wasn't this year.
Bunch of jerks.
Yeah, but We made it work. I was worried that it wouldn't work.
I knew it would.
But we made it work. It was rough. But we communicated.
Mm-hmm.
We took time to communicate. We sacrificed our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Am I loud enough?
Yeah, you're loud enough.
Okay. Only because... But yeah, we sacrificed a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
Our cell phones were constantly going.
Well, there was a lot of text messages, phone calls.
Texting, phone calls, yeah.
7 a.m. wake-up calls.
Yep, every day. Every day you were getting those.
And then it was a 7 p.m. wake-up call for you.
6 p.m.
Was it 6 p.m.?
Yeah, between 6 and 7.
Where I'd be like, hey, you gotta wake up. No! Yeah, you gotta wake up. No!
You would do the same thing. It'd be like, hey, wake up. I see
pen.
I see pen. I see pee. And it's just like, get real, wake up. But we pushed through, we got it. The power of love.
Yeah.
We're a lot stronger now than before, I find. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh my god, excuse me, that's so gross. I'm sorry, I warned you guys that I'd cough. But yeah. You know? It's been good. It's been
good, and then, you know, we got a little bit of time just before Christmas to, you know, spend a little bit more time together.
Yes, we, so my family does Christmas right before Christmas on my dad's side. And so Richard actually had his first Wallaceburg family Christmas this year.
Mm-hmm.
This has been my first one in 3 years. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had a really good...
Nice to go.
Yeah, I had a really good time.
To be with my family.
I was pre-warned ahead of time that, oh, you know, it gets a little bit crazy. And I'm like, have you been to my mom's for Christmas, New Year's, or not New Year's, Christmas Eve? Have you been to, like, any of the major, like, family stuff?
Yeah, but, like, my family is loud.
My family's louder.
That was I think they were being quiet for you.
Yeah, you think so?
And I think because there was babies there.
Possibly.
But I think it was, you know, somebody new's there.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody was pretty well behaved.
Yeah.
It was good. Lots of laughs, lots of conversation, lots of love. It was pretty stellar. Like, it was so much fun.
I mean, I had a really good time just, you know, talking to your family, hanging out with them. I mean, even your aunt, you know, it was so kind of her to open up their house and their home and, you know, letting us stay there for the night.
Yeah. My aunt and uncle, they always do that.
Yeah.
They always say, hey, don't get a hotel, just, you know, come stay at my house.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But she was also very welcoming when she was, you know, hey, you're going to fall asleep soon, so...
You guys here, take this room.
Take this room. It's just a mattress on the floor, but here.
Yeah.
And that was good enough for us. We popped on...
we put on a movie.
We put on Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, we did. I didn't even get past the Universal. I was out.
I got to the scene where Buddy's playing softball or baseball or whatever it is.
And he gets cricket. He gets a cricket bat.
Yeah, well, I got to the point where, like, he's just about to throw the last pitch, and I was out.
I had been up for 30 hours though.
Yeah.
Like, I slept for like a half an hour on the way down.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Chevy Tahoe. We rented a Chevy Tahoe for all of us to go down.
I think that was like the perfect vehicle.
That was a great vehicle, but I'm never fucking doing it again.
Yeah. It was too much of a headache.
It was a fucking headache.
It is still causing us a headache.
No, the headache's over.
Okay.
Yeah, I sorted that headache out today.
Okay.
Sorted that out today, thank goodness. But, yeah. So,
So we had.
So we stayed the night in Wallaceburg.
Well, before we stayed the night.
We had Burns' chicken and mashed potatoes.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah, it was. That chicken is amazing. It's better than Kentucky Fried. It's better than Popeyes. I can't even.
I wish they had that here.
Right?
Shit, I could go for that right now.
Right? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, it's fried chicken, but it's not fried.
Mm-hmm.
It's like air fried or something, where it's not done in oil.
It's done, I think they were saying, in a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
It was fried chicken done in a pressure cooker, and it was so good. It was really, really tender, and it was just like falling apart everywhere. It was really nice and really juicy.
Right?
I couldn't put it down. And then your uncle made us breakfast the next day, which was very kind of him.
Yeah, and it was really good. He always makes breakfast. Like, I swear, he loves to make breakfast.
Yeah.
Loves it. Loves it. So we came home from Wallaceburg on the 22nd. I had to go to work.
I didn't.
I had to go to work, which was fine. And then the 24th, your ass didn't have to work.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck you. Cause you
fell on a Tuesday.
Fuck you. I went to work. I came home and found out that I wasn't going to, on my mom's side, we normally go to my uncle's house and do Christmas there, but I found out that we weren't going over there. And then they were going to come to our house the next day, which was fine. So I ended up going to Richard's Nana's house.
Well, I mean, that was a lot of fun. That was like a lot of fucking food, a lot of fish. You missed out.
Thank God.
You had some of that shrimp that I'd given you?
But that's all what I would have eaten, probably.
I could have made you a plate.
Of what?
Shrimp and calamari.
Yeah, I know what I was. I can't eat that much.
Yeah.
I can only eat like one or two. My stomach can't process it or something. Yeah. I don't know, like it's weird.
One of my younger cousins made up some really nice desserts.
Oh, those fuzzy peach cookies that she made were stellar. You guys playing fucking Cards Against Humanity when I got there.
Well, we've actually discussed it. That's going to be it's a new Christmas tradition that we're going to do. Because I was in tears, and nothing's funnier than hearing an 11-year-old.
No, I think he's 12 now. I think he's 12.
Is he?
Yeah, Max is 11.
Okay.
Or going to be, yeah, she's 11.
And he's a year older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about fingering and shit.
Yeah, it's just really funny.
It's just like, how do you even know what that is?
I say, ZB, I'm gonna say it, y'all. This kid's fucking Instagram and the shit that he searches.
Caught him.
That fucking 12 years old, MILFs.
Caught him. You didn't see it though, I did.
Yeah.
All this like porn shit.
Fucking 12 years old.
Yeah, but what did you at 12 years old though?
I was the firstborn.
You had the internet.
No,
you probably had the internet. You probably read Playboy and shit. You probably,
I didn't have internet till much later on.
Oh no.
Nope.
I got internet when I was 14.
And
I'm 2 years younger than you.
I had internet in 2003 or 4.
Same. Okay, so same. Because we got it when I moved here. I moved here 03, 04.
Mm-hmm.
Grade 8.
Mine was the innocence of still kind of like being a child.
Yeah. Okay, so like, think about it though.
Oh,
you probably thought about that kind of stuff, like.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it crosses your mind, but not. It's like, hey, MILFs. I'm just gonna go and Google MILFs at 12 years old. No, I mean, like it's more accessible now than
before.
Yeah, in like 2000.
Device like.
I mean, think about it. In 2004, think about what cell phones were. They were like fucking Nokia phones. that had
internet. No, they had internet.
Oh, you had to pay through the nose
to scroll a page.
Oh, and they charge you like per second.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, thank you.
So, anyways, what else happened? Christmas Eve. Let's not talk about that stuff.
Like dirty shit.
Uncle Brad and your Aunt Pierre drove us home.
Zippy. Oh yeah, that's right. They did too.
They drove us back to your house, which was really nice.
Yeah, because there wasn't enough room.
And the twins.
Yeah. Did you? My sister's partner was there.
Yes, Brian.
My grandmother asked him, "Why do you have a nail polish? Are you painting your nails? Why?" It was weird to paint your nails. Hey, listen. It's now it's 2020. You know, you want to be a grown ass man or a grown ass whatever you are. You want to paint your nails. Hey, more fucking power to you. But there's a certain generation thing where they don't understand where a man wants to paint their fingernails.
Yeah.
It's weird and awkward for them.
Fresh manicure too.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we had a good time, and I was.
I'm gonna paint yours.
No,
I have lots of colors.
I'm good. I'm good.
Purple would look really good.
I'm content with.
I might have black.
I'm okay. I'm content with my fingernails.
Yeah.
I just cracked my finger.
Did she really ask that?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, she.
So what was his response?
Well, he's an artist. He feels artsy and feels the need to paint his fingernails. Hey.
Is that what he said, or?
No, yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you want to? It's 2020.
No, by all means, do what
you want to.
Do. Just do what you gotta do.
If it's within the law and it's legal, you go do it.
I'll be honest though, like
you love who you want to love.
Do you remember when we went to Niagara Falls Comic Con? I had seen a guy that shopped in my store only because I seen his fingernails.
Yeah.
He hid his long ass nails. I think he might do drag.
Yeah.
Which is totally cool, but I'm just like, I totally remember where you're from, but I can't tell you guys where I had seen him. But I was like, hey, and then he totally remembered me. Mm-hmm. Which is, I was cool with it. Like, yeah. I even complimented them, and he was like, smiled, he was happy about it. Mm-hmm. Right? Because they looked really fucking cool. They were like, they almost reminded me of like mermaid tail.
Yeah.
Like colors. So.
Well, that was an interesting few minute there.
Yeah, I said something and I had to take it out immediately or I would have forgotten. Oh my god. My dad and my sister are upstairs bickering.
Probably.
Yeah. My sister saying my dad's worse than a woman because he can't make a decision. So what else? Do we got anything else that we've been doing over this past 5 months?
My birthday.
Your birthday, yes.
We went to Boston Pizza for my birthday.
Yes, I met up with you at the one on Courtney Park.
Yep.
That's where we had gone.
Yeah.
And you had that really good pasta. Mm-hmm. And then, what did I give you for your birthday? You gonna tell everybody?
You had got...
Can you hear them fucking bickering through the headphones?
No.
Okay, good. What did I give you, babes?
You had given me that card and then tickets to whatever festival, I think, for the summer, whatever concert. Yeah.
Have you decided?
I haven't yet.
No?
But it might end up being that Saint Asonia concert.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that it actually looks quite interesting.
Okay. That's coming up very soon.
Yeah. And the price for that was $17.50.
Yeah.
Which, like, Saint Asonia, like, I don't know if I told you, is the lead singer from, the former lead singer from 3 Days Grace.
Yes. I like their music.
And,
I love his voice.
They actually played Heavy Montreal a few years ago.
Oh, yeah?
It was the year before you and I got together.
Oh, okay. So, like, when I went to Boots and Hearts?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think the same weekend I was in Montreal.
Yes, you were.
You were at Boots and Hearts.
Yes. We were 2 provinces apart, still talking.
We were 1 province apart.
Yeah, well, like the next province, but I was like Central Ontario, and you know, you were in Quebec.
Quebecois. But yeah, no. Then
it was when we were like smitten hard. You remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Oh my god! And now we just call each other and tell each other that we took a shit.
Yeah. Or it's like, hey, I gotta get off the phone. Why? Because I gotta go shit.
Or, hey, I gotta go shit. You wanna come with me?
And before it was like, we were scared to like take a leak.
Yeah, we were scared to like be on the phone in the bathroom. You still are. You won't poop. Oh.
No, listen.
Well,
if I'm taking a deuce and dropping a nice big shit, I want like no connectivity to nothing.
Whatever, you sit in there and you listen to music.
Yeah, so?
Or you watch videos.
So?
Yeah.
Some people like to do crosswords when they're on the can. Some people like to do Sudoku. Some people have bathroom readers.
Yeah, I do. We're in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Alrighty, well, let's wrap this up because this bickering is getting a lot worse.
Yeah.
Well, like I said at the beginning, thank you all for listening to us while we've been off for...
We've been off for 5 months. And if you guys have a small business, if you have something that you want to promote, if you're another podcast and you have like a little ad that you want to send us...
If you're a small business and you sell shit, or if you run like sports camps and shit, or whatever your small business is, we want to help you. DM us. DM us and we'll give you details on what we'll do, how we'll do it, pricing and stuff like that.
I think
honestly though, like, our prices are going to be really high. We still haven't really discussed them yet, but they're not going to be high. They're going to be like basically like between $0 and like $20.
$5.
Depending on what we have to do.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just based upon the work that has to go into it. Generally, it's pretty easy, but if, you know, depending on the work. Okay? So, like Richard said, did you just fart?
I did. Oh.
You just farted?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
So, yeah, small businesses, please contact us. Contact us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can even email us at Melissa and Richard, all one word, at hotmail.com. Alrighty, thank you all for continuing to listen and showing us your support.
And it's been a pleasure.
It's been great to be able to come back.
And this is season 2.
No, we don't have seasons.
Oh, we don't have seasons no more?
No, like that's not even worth it to put up seasons. Like that's whatever.
Okay.
This is episode number 18. 17 still has to go up from August. Totally forgot about it. But yeah, we will put it up. I think we talk about TIFF. We talk about...
Yeah, well, we have all those movies that we still have to... Alright, well, that's for another episode. Yes. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys later.
Thank you for listening. This is M.C.R.O Radio, and we're out.
Bye.
Fucking right, bud.